அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். This is நற்பவி டைம்ஸ் இனிய தமிழ் கிளாஸஸ். நற்பவி நேரம் இனிய தமிழ் வகுப்புக்கு உங்கள் அனைவரையும் அன்புடன் வரவேற்கின்றேன். And I'm very happy to meet you all again through my channel. Today's how and why is about blessings. Do you know we have a special gesture for receiving blessings from elders? We need to touch the feet of the elders in front of us. The elders being granny and grandpa most of the time. Whenever we feel auspicious, we get blessings, and you cannot touch people's feet randomly because the person who offers blessing is actually passing their life energy or spiritual energy to the receiver. So there is a rule for anything and everything. Let us see what is the scientific reason behind this practice. We all know that our body is a good conductor of electricity. Also, we are aware of the energy that resides within our body. Recent advancements can also photograph this energy emission from our body. The energy can be of any form, electrical, thermal, or even psychic or spiritual. But we have energy within and around us. Also, energy can neither be created nor be destroyed. It can be transferred from one form to another. So, coming to the point, let me draw a circuit diagram. The circuit should be closed for energy to flow. When open, there will be no flow of energy. Same thing can be applied here. Let me draw this in detail. Here is our granny and myself. Since there is no contact, there is no flow of energy. No flow. But when I touch my granny's feet, circuit is closed and available for energy flow. And one more thing, energy flows passively from a higher level to a lower level. Thus, we obtain energy in the form of blessings from elders. And this is the reason why we are not supposed to receive blessings from younger ones. Speaking of auspiciousness, when a baby is born, we place the baby on elders' feet to get blessings. When we get good grades, we get blessings. Or when we are getting married, we get blessings. When we have a special news, a good news to share, we get blessings, and we will feel the positive vibe for sure. Think of elders as power bank and yourself a mobile phone drained of charge. Voila! You can recharge if you have your granny by your side. Anyways, it is always nice to be with our grannies. Now it's time for our alphabets. Today we will be seeing 2 vowels, 3 consonants and 6 combined letters as usual. But today's vowels actually sounds A. They are A. Let me write them down. Today's A sounded vowels are A and A. A as in envelope and A as in avian. So envelope, avian. A. This is how you write A. You start with a spiral and then elongate, stop, and then cut with a straight line. Okay, I'll write this one more time again without taking my hand. Spiral will come back and come down. This is A. For A, you write this A again, but instead of stopping it right here, you need to extend the line a little bit. So this extension gives A. Let me clear this and move on to our consonants. We have 3 consonants as usual. Today's consonants are B sounded, L sounded and L sounded. Let me denote these L's as L2 and L3. Considering our L from previous class as L1, we have L2 and L3 today. So totally we have 3 L's in Tamil. The difference between these 3 L's are these 3 L's are how we stress them. For L1, we press our tongue against our teeth, like this. L. You have to press your tongue against your teeth. L. And for L2, today's L, you have to bend your tongue back. You have to push your tongue as far as you can, and you press it against the upper area of your mouth. This is quite difficult, but if you practice, it will be easy. And for L3, the pressure is in between. You have to press your tongue behind your teeth. L, not so far back, but behind your teeth. L. Okay, this is how they sound. You, and il. And this is how we write them. For you start with a spiral and then come down, draw a straight line, and then go up. Consonants comes with a dot. I'll write them again. I write this again. A spiral, come down, draw a straight line, and then go up. You. Coming to our special L sounded, as this is quite tough. This is a special L sounded consonant. You write like this. You write English letter L, and then you have to draw like this. Let me give an easier example. Assume you are writing two English letters, L and G, this kind of G, together, L and G. Can you find this G in this ear? Here is the G in ear. So this is how you write ear. I write this one more time without taking my hand. Ear. Easy. And then coming to the third ear, a spiral plus this additional letter. Do you remember this letter from our previous class? We wrote this letter without a dot, with oo, to give oo. This is what we wrote before, but when we write this letter without any additional letters, this is called ear. Ear is easy, as you have practiced earlier. Ear is easier today. So these are today's consonants: u, ear, and ear. Moving on to combined letters. Okay. Combined letters. For combined letters, I'll write these vowels again. A, and our consonants: u, ear, and ear. Okay, u and a gives way. That u and a gives way. Similarly, ul plus a gives lay, and ul plus a gives lay. And again, ul plus a gives lay. Third L, and ul plus a gives lay. Third L. Okay, coming to the script, this is how we write. We write the consonant, and to denote the A sound, we have to add one more letter. But in this case, we will be adding the letter before our consonant without the dot. So we'll be adding this additional letter. This looks like a blended version of our A. This A is sharp while this is blunt. So you can remember in this way, you write a blunted A before any letter to give A sound. Likewise, for lay, you write the consonant without the dot and add this blunt A. For third L, lay, you write the consonant without the dot and the blunted A. But bigger size. But in bigger size, you have to write them bigger size compared to the consonant which you are writing. I mean, the consonant without the dot which you are writing. So coming on to A sound, you write the consonant without the dot. In this case, also we will be adding the letter before the consonants. For A, we draw a phone-like structure, a bigger, older phone-like structure, phone from olden days. Okay, so this is how we write way. Similarly, for lay, you draw this phone and write the consonants. Lay. For third L, lay, you draw this phone again and write the consonant. So this is how you write lay. For all A sounded words, we draw this phone like figure before the letter and write the consonant without the dot. So we will get the corresponding A sounded letters. Similarly, for all A sound, we write the blunted A figure before the letters. So let me pronounce these once again. A, ve, le, le, and our consonants u, il, and il. Okay, again, today you have learned these 11 letters easily. Keep on practicing because practice makes us perfect. So that's all for today's session. If you like my videos, click like and share. If you have any doubt, you can always comment below in the comment section. And also, if you want me to improve my tutoring, I can always make changes. And finally, for more videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Narpavi Times. Until then, bye from Narpavi. Nandri, meendum sandipom.